Hello everyone, I'm BVG Hill, and welcome back once again to another episode of Mass Effect 2. I'm picking up exactly where we left off. Didn't even leave the game since the last recording. I think we're going to try and do a talking time this episode. We haven't done one in a while, and I don't know if there's actually going to be anyone to talk to or not, but...
Commander,
you know...
can I help you with something?
I want to make sure I got
prepare against the collectors.
stuff from everyone here.
Available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
You want to talk?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander.
There we go.
Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your vote,
Right.
your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You don't want to be friends?
You sound hesitant, Jacob. Am I putting you on the spot?
You're trying to. Sorry if I knee-jerked. Cerberus puts a lot of suspicion in your head.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
You okay about your father?
You want to talk about what happened with your father?
I don't really have anything to say about that, Commander. It's done with.
Alright.
Been waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem quick to trust me.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew.
I'm not going to ask him about being single.
Cerberus shit. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
I want you to need me. See, why? It's like Caden from Mass Effect 1 all over again. No.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types.
You? Really?
Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Right. You got nothing to
Let them
hide.
watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking.
I suppose that's
Let's do it again
true.
sometime.
And I'm sure it's going to be...
I'm more interested in just talking.
Ready?
Ready? I'm okay,
Not
yeah.
big on forcing
Not big on
talking.
forcing
Commander.
these talks, Shepard. Maybe some other time. Right, whatever. Okay, Morden. Got anything for me, buddy? I know I just talked to you the other day,
How
but...
can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually,
Hey,
wanted
here
to
we go.
talk
Awesome.
medical matters.
Okay.
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress.
Right.
Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
You get hit on.
You've had members of other species make a pass at you?
Constantly. Very awkward. Skin tone apparently attractive by Turian standards.
Uh.
Subset of Krogan sexual deviants enjoy Solarian flexibility. More cartilage and skeletal structure. Asari
Wow.
offers intriguing, actually. Wonder why. Transspecies pheromones unlikely to work. Must be neurochemical.
You're joking with
Wait a
me.
minute, Morden, you're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
I love Morden. Oh, he's so
How
good.
can I help?
Oh, Jesus.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Got anything
Have
else
you
to
got a
say?
minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually.
Oh,
Got call
awesome.
from
A
nephew.
double.
Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16. Got tenure at
Just
university.
turned 16.
Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does
What do they
anyone in
know?
your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Game
Why
the
wouldn't
system.
everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans.
Right.
Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Salarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but...
Strange how that works, isn't it?
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection.
I guess
Hard
floating
to
around in
imagine
space
galaxy.
is difficult.
Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
You hold on to that thought, Morden. We're gonna need
Your
it.
nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Salarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
That would suck.
I'm glad you got to talk to family.
Even with
before we
all the
finish this.
tech they have
I'm glad We
around.
talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
That would be scary, even with all the tech and the medical advances in the galaxy at this point in time in the game. They still only live to 40.
How can I help?
Anything else to
Have you
say?
got a
Can we
minute
go
to
for a
talk?
triple?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, Morden. You beautiful bastard, you. I'm going to go talk to Joker, because I just realized I haven't talked to Joker up in the cockpit in a long-ass time. He probably has a lot of shit to
Collectors were
say.
once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the members of the Citadel were once...
Joker?
Commander,
How are things in the
I
cockpit?
assume everything's going well up here?
it was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
That's bad,
Not
Joker.
Falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
How are things in
Assume
the
everything's
cockpit?
going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Alright,
That's it for now.
that's it.
See you,
Okay.
Commander.
This is why I don't come talk to you a lot, Joker. The stuff you say is gold, but you don't have much to say at all. You like do a couple lines and boom, you're done. Maybe Seth Green was just too expensive of a voice actor, so they didn't utilize him as much. Although they utilized Joker quite a lot in Mass Effect 3. I just wish they would have done so in the previous two games as well. But what are you gonna do? Am I right? Samara! Baby, let's talk. Any upgrades? Shepard.
Shepard, do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Maybe later.
Not right now.
Of course.
I wanted to
Just
check in.
leave it in the
I
thing.
am always happy to talk with you.
Tell me about
Interested in
Justicars.
hearing more about Asari Justicars.
You have very nice tentacles. Tentacle hair, Samara. It's nice.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari
Yeah?
grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Why are there
There are
so
only a
few?
few
I can
Justicars.
imagine why.
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Sounds terrible.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
Why'd you want to be a
It is
Justicar?
a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
Tell me about the code.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Is it flexible?
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Right.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age,
Understandably.
we see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Right. It's kind of brutal. Shades of gray are necessary in today's world, and I assume they're even more necessary in the future.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore.
Knight-errants didn't kill
Perhaps
people.
mixed with a bit of samurai.
Right. Killing.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Without remorse?
Killing sounds so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
About romance in the
Does
code.
the code forbid romantic involvement?
Wink, wink.
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You
Completely?
could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What do you think of
What
us?
do studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic
Good old
than
humans.
any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species.
I like that
I am
line.
curious to see what you will do.
I like that line a lot.
I should go.
Keep it real, Samara. I like that line. If there are
I'm
3
glad you
humans
spoke.
in a room, there will be 6 opinions. Because I know I do that a lot. Where I'm like juggling between what I really think, you know? Where I'm like, well, this is kind of what I want to do, but there's also pros to doing it this way. You know what I mean? I have a lot of friends. I think a lot of people are like that too. You have 2 opinions that you're like kind of bouncing between. Want to talk about
A
you?
few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Haven't talked to you in like a million years, thing.
And I, you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Of course.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family. But I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible.
Yeah.
Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Dangerous attitude.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death.
Well,
would have
I saved
fulfilled
your
my
ass.
contract. If
So,
Nassau's
you know.
guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea.
You planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life.
Happy to hear that.
You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
It's good to know, Thane. Got anything else to say?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
You do a lot of
Shall return to
considering.
my meditation.
You do a lot of considering. Samara does a lot of meditating. Joker does a lot of fracturing his thumb. I'm not going to talk to Kasumi. Garrus does a lot of calibrations. Like, all you people, you like doing the same things in your spare time. I guess I can relate to that. All I do is play video games in my spare time.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we
Do
talk,
you have a
Miranda?
minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Oh, come
I'll
on.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Fine, be that way.
I can't believe the collectors were once
You bitch.
brilliant.
Well, they most likely don't look anything like they used to. Garrus, buddy.
Shepard.
Don't tell me you're calibrating. I'm gonna beat your ass if you're
Sure,
okay,
just
good.
killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors.
Calibrating.
I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Oh, I want to say we could ease stress together so bad. Because Garrus is such a good romance, but Liara's better, and I'm holding off. I'm holding off, guys.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Didn't we already do this? I swear we already did this. What do you think our chances are? Have they improved?
Honestly.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus.
Okay.
See you later.
Sure thing.
So he just kind of... That's just how it is now. Okay. Right. Right. So Garrus just, he always has time to talk now because he's loyal to you, but not everyone is like that, unfortunately. Bastards. Okay, so we still have Grunt, Tally, and Jack left to try and chat up here. Grunt, buddy.
Shepard.
How you doing? Want to talk?
Just checking in.
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Oh my god. Save some for our enemies,
Don't
buddy.
wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst of them.
That's what we need.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my
Remember,
battle
be
master.
hardcore with Krogan.
You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
Cool. Anything else to say? Time to talk?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Nice.
Shepard.
Keep it real, Grunt. Not much to say, but you said what needed to be said. And I suppose that's all that matters at the end of the day. I don't talk...
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a
Alright.
good haggis if his life depended on it.
Uh-huh.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
Good haggis. I don't talk to the DLC characters much because they don't actually have any cutscenes.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Got any
Can you do
upgrades?
anything to
I
give
don't
the
remember if I
Romulan
asked you
edge
if you
over a
had them.
collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is
Alright,
much more
back.
I can do.
Let's talk.
You got time to talk?
Good?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bush-tat!
Hey, watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Come on.
I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core.
Right.
Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should
Right.
go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really.
Right.
What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Okay. Specifics.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox?
Ooh, chickenpox is an adult. Ugh.
But I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Yikes.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious. but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone.
Uh-oh.
It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Interesting.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Right.
Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized the new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
I've inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments.
Well then...
We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I trust you too, Tally. That's adorable.
And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Well, if linking suits is the most intimate thing you can do, then how is Babby Quarian formed? How is Babby formed?
Shepard,
can I ask that?
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Garrus and his calibrations, Joker and his fractured thumb, Thane and his contemplating, Tally and her cleaning the engine. Everybody just, they're always doing the same exact thing. Jack, come on.
Hey.
Make my day here.
I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I'm curious.
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever.
We do have to be friends.
Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
What if I really care?
Could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
What tattoos mean?
Right. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills.
Death.
You know,
nice.
Good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business.
Come on, Jack.
And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Fine.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You said lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
Come on.
Tough.
Could have friends.
But you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading.
We're a couple pieces of shit.
Never bothered with friends after that.
You knew they'd kill you.
They sound like selfish pricks.
There we go.
They were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Wow, Jack. Wow, that hurts. That actually hurts.
I have to go. But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions.
People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
You fascinate me.
Never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Want to talk again? We could talk again now if you want.
Hey. Tell me about
Come
you,
on.
Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Aw, come on.
I should go.
Okay.
Come on,
talk later.
Jack. Don't be afraid to show some love. I think I might go try to talk to Zaid. I don't know, though. Should I? Should I try to talk to Zaid? Maybe there's a cutscene conversation I never knew about.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system.
Right.
Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Right? Sure. But she fought her way out, you said. She must have been a pretty badass 8-year-old. Maybe she's like 11 from Stranger Things. References! You're welcome. Who out there watching this video likes Stranger Things on Netflix? If you're out there, speak up. But yeah. This is all the time we have, I think. Yeah. It's been about 30 minutes. We've talked to everyone. There's no one else to talk to. And we don't want to get into anything else because we're not going to be able to get into it. And I like to, if possible, keep the talking time stuff separate. So, without me rambling at the end of this video like I do all the time, thank you very, very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button that's also down below for more content from me. And feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last but most certainly not least, if this video just blew your mind, then most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street or the internet, whatever floats your boat, and I will see all of you in the next one. See you later!